are
Vibing with the K's.
Vibers. It's your girl Kiana from Vibing with the K's, where we create a vibe for you to catch. We are on episode 5, healthy relationships. We talked about unhealthy relationships. Now we're going to talk about healthy relationships. So, I really haven't had a healthy relationship, but in my current relationship, I'm striving to have one of those. So, I have 12 positive, healthy green flags. We all know about the red flags, but I got 12 green flags that I feel anybody that's in a relationship should be practicing. And it shouldn't be practiced when things are bad. You know, like we always think, oh, well, things is going bad or things going wrong, so, you know, let me try to figure out a way to make it better. No, you have to do positive things to keep your relationship going, to keep it healthy, and just, you know, to keep it going good. So the first one is appreciation. You respect and value your partner and express gratitude often. I think we fall short with that, with appreciation, like telling our partner that we appreciate them, even just for the little things. Even if, you know, they did something as simple as clean up the kitchen. If you know your partner is not familiar with cleaning up the kitchen, like they kind of might leave that up to you to do, but the fact that they took the initiative to just clean it on their own, let them know you appreciate that. You know, it's always the little things, and we want to feel appreciated for it. You know, we want to feel like you recognized, you paid attention. So definitely appreciation. Commitment. You are invested in your partner and the relationship. You give the relationship adequate time and energy. Commitment is definitely important. A committed relationship is definitely important. So you definitely should be always showing your partner how invested in the relationship that you are and how committed to the relationship that you are as well. We all need that time. You know, spending time with your partner is definitely important for a committed relationship. Conflict resolution, where you take responsibility for your actions and work as a team to solve problems. Woo! Taking responsibility for your actions. That can be very difficult for some people. And I think that it could be difficult because some people just kind of lack maturity. That's just my opinion. You know, y'all can let me know y'all opinion in the comments, but I just think that it's a matter of lacking maturity when it comes to, you know, taking accountability for your actions and, you know, owning up to what you did. But it's definitely important to take responsibility for your actions and work as a team, because y'all are a team. Y'all not opponents. You know, it's not you versus them. Y'all working together to solve the problem, you know, so we can keep it pushing. Next, empathy. You take your partner's perspective and understand their feelings, even if you do not always agree. That's very important as well, because we think that when our partner feels differently about a situation, that we have to just agree. It's not about agreeing. It's about understanding that you feel how you feel, I feel how I feel, and let's agree to disagree. You know, just understand that and respect that I have a different feeling, that, you know, I see something differently, and it's okay. You know, you don't have, like, again, you do not have to always agree, but just respect the fact that I feel how I feel. And if you are doing something that's going against how I feel, then respect me enough to change that. Next is independence. You have your own interests and goals, separate, from those of your partner. Yes. Having your own interests and goals is very important. I don't care if you on a self-care, self-love journey where you all about self. Please do that, even in a relationship. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like taking time out for yourself, doing things that interest you is wrong because you're in a relationship, because it's not. You have to keep your own happiness number one, as well as your partner has to make you happy as well. But you're supposed to make yourself happy first before anything. Safety. You respect your partner's boundaries. You feel safe physically, intellectually, and emotionally. That's so important, because if your partner feels like they can't talk to you because you won't flip out, or you are going to kind of just disregard their feelings, that's not good. That's not healthy at all. Even if you feel like you might get the sense of like, they always got something to say, they always got something negative to say, or I'm always doing something wrong. And it's not about that you're always doing something wrong, is that they're trying to teach you what works for them. Understanding that relationship to relationship, person to person, it's going to be different. What worked for, Billy might not work for Michael. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that these are different people. So they're going to require something completely different. So just keep that in mind, and definitely continue to practice respecting your partner's boundaries, because that's important, Next, we have balance. You find happiness in time spent together and apart. Some needs are met outside the relationship. That's with your friends, hobbies, things like that. It's important to have that time away, that alone time, or that time with your friends or family, or, just a simple outing, whatever it is that you do that, you find comfort in, that you find happy or exciting to do. So it's definitely, that balance is definitely good. Because besides being up under somebody all the time, they get annoying. Next, you share important goals, beliefs, and values with your partner. That is important. Because if you don't share your goals and things of that nature with your partner, how will they know what it is that, you like, or things that, pretty much you're into? So it's definitely important to share that with them. Definitely important. Your beliefs, your values, all that, because everybody's value is not the same. Everybody's goals is not the same. Some people don't even have goals in a relationship, honestly. They just think we just gonna be together and that's it, So sharing that is very, very important. Effective communication. You communicate your own needs and wishes while respecting those of your partner. As I stated before, effective communication where you let them know your needs and your wishes, but you also respect that maybe they don't, they're not familiar with, they're not used to it. So you respect it, but still communicate that as well, because you do deserve to be treated the way you want to be treated. Honesty. Your actions align with your words. The thoughts and feelings you express are genuine. Y'all heard that? I know y'all done heard that statement, actions speak louder than words. Very much true. And the things that you express, make sure that it's honest. Don't just be one of them people that, I'm gonna just tell you what you want to hear because it sounds good, or I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear because I don't want you to be upset. No, that is not at all a good thing to do, because you are lying to yourself. At the end of the day, if your partner does not like how you do something and you tell them, okay, I'm gonna work on that, and you know you're not going to work on it, don't do that. Let them know that this is a little difficult for me. This is a challenge for me. But I'm willing to do what's necessary. If you don't know what to do, let them know that too. Be honest. Because it's going to come out, it's going to show that you wasn't at some point. So you're not going to be able to hide it forever. Just be honest. Intimacy. You feel close and connected with your partner, physically and emotionally. We all know intimacy is very important. It's not just about, you know what, but just that, you know, being able to just connect with each other, you know, physically and emotionally, you know, to where it's like, I know that, you know, you care about me, you showing me, you making me feel like you really care about me, that you feel, you know, you making me feel like you really love me, like this is genuine, you know. So intimacy is very important, whether it's y'all dancing, taking a bath together, a massage, you know, sipping paints, all of that is intimacy. It's all intimacy. So step your game up in that area. Last but not least, self-confidence. You feel comfortable being yourself in the relationship. That's important, because it's a lot of people that's in relationships right now that's walking around on eggshells. They are not comfortable with being who they are at all, because the other person is, let's say you have one person who's really upbeat and outgoing and just fun, and the other one is more reserved and chilled and laid back, and they feel like, well, I can't be as outgoing or upbeat as I would like to be because my partner, he more chill or she more chill. You know, at the end of the day, be yourself. You know, be comfortable with being who you are in your relationship. Do not allow anyone to make you feel like you're doing too much. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like, oh, you too quiet, you too reserved, you too chill. If that's who you are, that's who you are. So be comfortable with being who you are, and not allowing anybody to change that about you, because that's what makes you you know. So I hope that you all have gotten something or taken something from these 12 green positive flags. And if you haven't been applying them into your relationship, please do so, because it's very important. It's healthy. You know, I know a lot of us have grew up not witnessing healthy relationships and healthy marriages, so all we know is toxic, honestly. But we're all trying. You know, we're trying. So that's important. It's the fact that you're trying to do better and be better in your life and in your situation. So I hope that you all have enjoyed the healthy relationship topic. Hopefully you have learned something from it. Feel free to comment. Feel free to ask any questions. And I know you guys are probably wondering, where is my host? She will be back soon. She is dealing with some personal things, but she will be back soon. So, yeah, stay tuned, y'all, for episode 6. Peace.